two, 1, 2. Back to Music with Ryan. Thanks for joining me. This week's featured lesson, as you just saw and heard, is the Wabash Cannonball, probably made most famous by Roy Acuff. And, plenty of people have sang and played this tune in plenty of different bands. And I first learned this playing dobro. I played dobro in a band for a while, and, you almost got to learn how to play the Wabash Cannonball and the dobro, kind of Buck Graves style. So I wanted to make a nice little guitar arrangement. I didn't have this tune up there on the site. So this one's kind of turned out to be a nice little intermediate thing. The melody's kind of syncopated and kind of bounces around a little bit within the chord structure. So it didn't quite, lay real nice on the guitar, but, made an arrangement that makes do. So again, more of an intermediate style arrangement, some flat picking stuff. If you would like to purchase the full-length version, as this is just a preview here on YouTube, you can click the first link in the box, and it'll shoot you over my website. And if you do decide to purchase, it'll come with 30 minutes of video, PDF tabs, and 3 levels of backing tracks. And I also have a live video backing tracks where I just play, or not backing tracks, but live performance, where I just play through the whole tune, slow, medium, and fast. Just me and the camera and the guitar up close. And if you really like the way I teach and approach learning, you can click the second link in the box and learn about being a member for a monthly or a yearly fee. You can access all of my video lessons. I have over 220 at the site. Add a new one every week, and I also add a new free lesson every week, or nearly every week as well. So you can learn about that if you so choose. For now, let's go ahead and start walking through this lesson here, measure for measure. We'll throw the tabs up on the screen for you, bring the camera on in, and start learning this song, okay? Thanks for watching. All right, so let's go ahead and walk through the Wabash Cannonball here in the key of G. And as always, make sure you're watching your pick directions. They're located on the bottom of the staff. The staple-looking ones are down. The V-looking ones are the upstrokes. And any little numbers above the staff are your left-hand fingerings. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put the first 4 measures, and then we'll break them down even slower. Starts on beat 3 as a little pickup on beat 3. So here we go. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Okay. I think I did measure 2 a little. I'm going to play that first D note there up on the 5th fret. So, beat 3 there, again, those 2 little markings at the beginning are quarter note rests. So there's 2 quarter note rests. And then I've got a little pickup here. So open G, and then 2nd fret D, and you pull off. That's what the little P means there, pull off. And then 2nd fret A. And so that pull off creates a double upstrokes, as you see in there. So it's down, up, up. Anytime you have a hammer on or a pull off, or mostly anytime, you will create a double down or a double up in the right hand. And so then I'll go from there, 1 or 3 and 4 and go right. I'm going to take that finger and slide it right up to the 5th fret of the A string. And this one's going to be just a quarter note. 1, and then I play the open D. Okay, the same note. And then I'm going to slide up to it's a quick slide. I know it's not indicated there, but I'm going to go on the 5th fret of the D. And then I got 2 8th notes here to finish out this measure. Open G and open D. So just that second measure there, it's 1, 2, oops, sorry. 1, 2, 2/8 notes. Eighth notes. And then I move on, and then I'm going to slide the third measure there, get to the 4th fret of the G string, and then the 3rd fret of the B. And then right there, we have a little tie, okay? So the quarter note tied over to an 8th note. And that's what the note in parentheses means. We tie it over, we hold that note. We don't pluck that note. You notice there's no pick direction below it. And then that causes a little syncopation when I come and play on the G string on an upstroke there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and if that slide's throwing you off a little bit on the G string 4th fret, I always tell people to take it out for now, and then add it back when you're more comfortable. Those first 3 measures, 1, 2. Okay, and then that last measure of the line, we got some double stops there. And so you're kind of already in position for all this. You left off with the 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the B. I'm going to add my 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the G. And then it's... so I kind of strum those 2 notes. It's got to be very controlled in the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And I just slid it down to 1 and 2. And then I lift off my 2nd finger for 0 and 1. And of course, there's another tied note in the middle there, as you see, 1 and 2, and, okay, so creating that double up in there, and we don't play the note that's in parentheses, it's tied over 2. Okay, that's the rhythm there, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and again, you know, you got to play just those 2 strings in the right hand, and it's just got to have really nice control in touch to get those double stops. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, but it does take a little time. Okay, we're going to be doing more double stops, a little bit during this piece. So all 4 measures now in context. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Go. One, two, ready, go. And again, I'm doing some sliding into some notes, and some of those slides aren't indicated on there all the time. Largely to do because the software I use doesn't let me do kind of like a quick slide, is what I call it. Just to, but again, if those slides throw you off, just take them out for now, and you can insert them later. Okay, so it still sounds good. Obviously, adding those slides adds a little more expressiveness and, sounds a little cooler, but if they throw you off for a while, then just don't put them in there. And I'm sliding that one with my 3rd finger. Make sure you use the 3rd finger there. So 2nd finger here, because you're kind of on that string. And then 3rd finger. All right, so 1, 2.